the south side, yeah, that's right. Reppin' Inglewood, got my hustle tight. From Chi-Town streets where the wind blows fierce, built up like steel, can't nobody pierce.
Hey. I don't know what I got on my table. Hey, that's your girl, D-Love. From the South Side, Inglewood for life, Chicago, that is. I just jumped on. I didn't want to. I saw DWC and I said, let me just wait until he's done. Sorry, just trying to get myself right. First of all, and always, I want to say thank you to the Rewind crew. Because if it wasn't for you, where would I be? I'm trying to see. This thing made me look. I got a big head. And I want to also thank my mods and my subscribers and all that who comes to join in and chit chat with your girl. Well, someone sent me an interview that Burt Odelson has done, and it was done. Oh, it was 4 weeks ago. I thought it was done. I thought it was today, but it was done 4 weeks ago. So I wanted to review it with you all. First of all, I hope everyone is having a great and fabulous day. It was raining here, but we still were truckling along. So let me play the video, the interview. Ay, Dios mío. Just got back from eating some tacos. Hey, Foxy 2 Roxy, how you doing? All right. Okay, let's see. Oh, there it is. Glad you could. Hey, the real McCoy. And H, how you doing? I'm not trying to OCD, y'all. I saw this. Someone sent this to me, and I said, "Let's talk about it."
It seems like it's been almost 2 years that we have been following what has been happening in the village of Dalton under the reign of Tiffany Henyard, the person that identified herself as the super mayor.
And this is from WGN Radio 720.
Who's now under a federal investigation. At least it is public knowledge, right? There's a federal investigation.
Sure is. Yes.
Yeah. And the person that has kept us up to date is attorney Burt Odelson, whose voice you just heard, legislative counsel for the Village of Dalton Board of Trustees. And I think when you were last on with us, you said it would be a landslide, something close to 80% would come out and vote for, who looks like is now the Mayor House.
And it is Mayor House. He won the primary with 80% of the vote, or 85% of the vote, and he won the general election yesterday with 95% of the vote.
Okay, so this interview was done right after the election.
So 95%.
Yes. He and Senator Napoleon Harris, who won Thornton Township with 75% of the vote, will be able to work hand in hand, and we're going to count heavily on Senator Harris, who is our senator in Dalton, to take the message downstate to try to right the ship now.
So question, if you know or not, Burt Odelson, he's with Dalton. Who will Napoleon Harris use for the Thornton Township, if anyone knows?
Now that we will have a stable government for the first time in 4 years in Dalton.
Wow.
So when does Tiffany move out of the office?
We haven't seen her in a couple of weeks, and we don't really think she'll be. We have a meeting next Monday, and then they'll be sworn in the end of April.
I'm sure you all know. I am great. My husband did my girl. Oh, hold on. Officer Reed. Okay, thank you, Foxy 2 Roxy. Age, I am great. My husband did my garden today. Tomatoes, peppers, red and green basil, parsley, and some flowers. Wow. Well, look like it's going. Let me tell you. And I know I have already said it before, but I'm going to reiterate. When is okay? So the swearing in for Thornton Township is Monday, May 19th from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. And I'll definitely I'm gonna try to go live when it happens. Well, I am, and hopefully there won't be any problems. But I'll go live on that day. Oh, and next Monday is when Dalton Jason House inauguration. So I'm about to ask what time and where that. Oh, I know it's going to be at that old. What is that? It used to be Nimbus. That's what I know. The club used to be, but that's where they have their inauguration at. So let's play.
Right at the beginning of May. So I think she's gone, to tell you the truth. No one's seen her, which is fine because we're functioning, as well as we can without a mayor. Just like there's been no village attorney for 2 years. It's just been us as legislative council stepping up and doing what we needed to do for the village to keep it afloat.
I think after people witness what has been going on in Dalton, maybe it encouraged others to.
The real McCoy, Foxy to Roxy said that they're using Delgado at the Thornton Township.
Get out and to participate in municipal elections in their villages and their townships, because you can see how bad things can become when the wrong person is elected. And what kind of work? I mean, Jason House has a huge job before him now.
Huge, because there's no village attorney, there's no finance director, there's no police chief, and this is a big municipality, we have crime, and it's a huge job. But he has a good supporting cast. They've stuck with him. He has us, and he'll be able to bring in competent people, not hacks, people with experience and people who want to step up and do what's right for the village. Going to take us a little bit, but he's going to right the ship. But I'll tell you.
So you all are not confident in Burt Odelson?
I've been a municipal governor a long time, and this was 3 of the hardest years I've ever experienced dealing with her.
How many people voted in Dalton?
Good question. I don't know off the top of my head. I know he got 95% of whoever voted.
I would like to think every single person that lives in that village got out to vote, but I'm guessing they didn't.
Yeah. No, I'm like everyone else. Unfortunately, municipal elections have a very low turnout, but they did just fine in Dalton for the primary, getting her out, and then for this. So the super mayor is not super.
She's not super anymore.
And she had written something in that allowed her to draw a really large salary, but would prevent the next mayor from drawing a large salary. What are the details you know about that?
That's Thornton Township. That's not mayor. That's Thornton Township, and she did write that in, but that is illegal. You can't do that. The salary has to be the salary, no matter who holds the office after the election. So that was illegal. And again, I haven't gotten into that yet because we just had the election yesterday, and the township, Senator Harris doesn't get sworn in until middle of May. So and Thornton Township is not in nearly as bad a shape as Dalton. But
correct.
It has its problems too, which Senator Harris will have to fix as supervisor.
What does the new mayor's village council look like? Supporters, opponents? How's that mixed down?
4 are core supporters. When Jason takes the oath.
Hey Joyce, how you doing? How you doing? We just reviewing Burt Oderson's interview that he had done right after election for Dalton Township. Well, both elections on April 15th.
His 2 years left on his trustee term. He'll appoint someone who will be a supporter, and that will leave 5 supporters out of 6 on the board. And then there's supporters when Jason takes the oath, his 2 years left on his trustee term, he'll appoint someone who will be a supporter, and that will leave.
So Jason House, I'm glad, but Burt is staying. You glad that Burt's staying? Okay. So he just said that Jason House had 2 years left on his seat. And so Jason House is going to nominate someone for that position. It'll be interesting to see who he nominates to take over his seat as a trustee.
5 supporters out of 6 on the board. And then there's Mr. Holmes, and we have a little plan for Mr. Holmes. That's coming. That's coming quickly.
He said, what he said again? He said, we have some plans or we have no plans. Listen to this again.
Out of 6 on the board. And then there's Mr. Holmes, and we have a little plan for Mr. Holmes. That's coming. That's coming quickly.
Well, what's the plan, Burt?
Yeah, that's.
Did he say low plans or no plans for Holmes? I can't wait to see. I can't wait to hear about it. You're right. I want to know what he just said. Let me repeat this. Replay it one more time. Low plans. That's what I thought. I'm like, what is low plans though?
There's Mr. Holmes, and we have a little plan for Mr. Holmes. That's coming. That's coming quickly.
Well, what's the plan, Burt?
Yeah, that sounded like.
We'll talk about it next Tuesday. How's that? We have a meeting on Monday.
We should point out that Andrew Holmes is often identified as a community activist who's on the scene of crime scenes to comfort victims and their families, but also was caught up in this trip to Las Vegas.
Yes, he was. And since that trip to Las Vegas, and since the investigation that's taken place with him, and since the lawsuit that was filed against him, you don't see him popping up much anymore.
Dang. And this video was done last month. It said 4 weeks ago. Yeah, how many meetings have now Andrew Holmes has at least as of today, this month, definitely missed 5 meetings. Because I think the last meeting he was at, I know Tiffany was there. We got to go back in the videos and find the video, the last meeting he was at. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Glad you can join us.
As an activist.
So what can you do to him? Can you vote to oust him, or how? What are your
Hey,
options?
Gene.
Our options are to investigate and see why he misses all the meetings in the and is collecting a salary in the village of Dalton. So that's to come.
But he was elected.
Yes.
He was elected 2 years ago. He has 2 years left on his term.
He has
But
to.
if he's elected, he doesn't really have to show up. I mean, he has to answer to the voters, right? Not to the rest of the city council.
It depends. If the village board is home rule and they pass an ordinance to say that they are going to investigate whether he has left his office, abandoned his office, then we may have to have a little investigation.
So that's what it sounds like is going to happen.
Maybe. I don't know. Next Monday. We'll see.
Interesting. Now it says 5 meetings. Yes. So he has missed 5 meetings, Roxy to Roxy. He said we have a little plan for Mr. Holmes. Thank you, Gene. I was like, what? So they're gonna probably investigate him. Most likely, once Jason gets into Mr. Mayor House get into office, we probably see more things happening over the summer, and I'm sure that he's in talks with House. I would think so. Hey, the real McCoy, how you doing? I would think he's in conversations with them about his job, because that's probably his only job now, Holmes, that he's actually getting a paycheck from, because the other places let him go. I was watching DWC channel, and she video said Tiffany was responsible for the fired. That was Larry, who was the first one to call the FBI on Tiffany. And that's allegedly because we don't know if it was actually done. I wouldn't come out and say that she did it unless they have fingerprints, pictures, something. Because I don't know. I'm just saying, there's houses that are across the street from that location. Maybe I don't know. Hey, Miss Malone. I don't know. If those houses had cameras, because there's one house that's like directly across from it, and if it may have caught someone over there at that time, because I don't know if you noticed it, but there's that was a chain link fence there with a padlock, so somebody had to have a a key or something to get in there. Now maybe they were in there working and it happened. We don't know. Maybe the FBI will come out and investigate. But again, it happened early morning. I saw the fire department trying to get into that gate, but it's always locked with a chain. So that would be interesting. The next steps to this. He has so many meetings he can miss to be considered abandoned. Well, he has definitely missed 5. Now you do Mike and your infinite wisdom. Yes, Mike need his own channel. Are you gonna go check the ordinance? Yes. That's my friend, Miss Malone. Joyce, I've been and keeping on saying Tiffany is a showboat, a gaslight narcissist. They don't like defeat. Defend. She is going to come back with a vengeance, and best is yet to come. Oh yeah, this ain't over with her. I don't mean to change the topic, but did something happen with the Melody Fitness Center? I saw on the DWC channel that Bay Solo showed a picture of a sign that Mary Hinyard put up. So I don't know. It was still there when I went past it yesterday. So
We'll
According
see.
to according to the unofficial results from the Cook County Clerk's office, 18.7% of eligible voters showed up to vote yesterday in Dalton.
Yeah,
That's
because
right.
yesterday was really the lady who ran against Jason and only been in town a couple of years. Nobody knows her. So everybody knew what was going to happen. The big election was the primary against Henyard. So
You had
there was not a
indicated
lot
that
of motivation.
you had indicated that the feds don't like to get involved in anything when there's an election coming up. So do you think
Correct.
that investigation ramps up now against Tiffany Henyard that the election has been completed?
Well, that's an interesting question. And if you have followed some of the appointments by Trump, we just got a new U.S. attorney. And the new U.S. attorney, once he takes over, is known. He's a former U.S. attorney. He's been known to be a very active.
and it makes me think of Lori Lightfoot, and because she used to be a U.S. attorney. I wonder, would she put the bug in someone's ear about what's going on? Because I'm sure she still has relationships with people in that division.
Prosecutor. I don't know him, but what I know of him, I am very hopeful that he will take the evidence that they already have for the last 2 years, and now that she's going to be out of office, that we bring this to where it should be.
Always nice to talk to you, Burt. Thanks for keeping us up to date.
No problem. Have a good day, Lisa and Steve.
Attorney Burt Odelson, Legislative Counsel for the Village of Dalton Board of Trustees.
Next week.
And listen, let's go back and let's go find out, see if he did another interview after this one. Okay. I feel like I was about to jump in the screen. There should be another video that Burt has done. Burt Odelson, he know he be out here with the tea, and he don't mind. Oh, 2 months ago. So Burt Odelson hasn't done anything. Burt Odelson thinks Tiffany Henry will not win. That was the last one he did. So he hasn't done any interviews. It was the last interview that I could find. There was a question that I wanted to address. Hallelujah. But I'm glad everyone was able to come on into the room and have a conversation. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm trying to figure out when is uh let's see. Let's see. Yeah, he doesn't have anything new, no new interviews up. They're like 3 months ago. Yeah, nothing new. Okay. I just want to make sure Jason House got his hands full. He got his hands full. Oh, I see. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Unqualified felon is what she's going to pull. Unqualified felon is what Tiff is going to pull. Who is an unqualified felon that she's speaking of? Hey, Carol, how you doing? Hope all is well. Oh, Joyce, he said he took down a lot of mayors too. I wonder who did he take down? In Dalton, Illinois, a trustee can miss 2 or more meetings within a single calendar year before being potentially removed from their position. This removal will occur if they haven't been excused by the president of the board, which was Tiffany. Also, that means now that Tiffany, well, in Dalton. In Dalton. So they're going to have a meeting about that, I guess. Unwanted felon is in the people's house. Oh, okay, Joyce. Joyce is very careful about her words. Okay, I can see that. That's interesting. Mr. Alderson has been so loyal to Dalton throughout these years when he didn't have to be. Not getting paid, but he did eventually get paid. Would have driven most attorneys away. That is true. That is true. That is true. Yeah, these attorneys, everybody fighting for that. I don't know. Uh, because I know that the attorney that they had in Thornton, the no, who was that guy? He used to be in Cicero. He attorney for Cicero. Oh, that's why they discussing it with the new mayor and board. Wow. Interesting, right? So that's why I say I believe in the next. I think I believe that in the next couple of weeks, I would say by the end of the summer, because in the summer they only have one meeting a month. That we'll definitely see some changes, but I'm sure it'll be before then. Hey, Linda, how you doing? Maybe Burt has been investigation. Has been investigation into the all homes. Oh, maybe. And they don't even talk about that. Don't even talk about that case. But we know it is out there. Um, sorry. Ay, Dios mío. Okay. Interesting. And she's been very quiet, so she ain't trying to be and she working quietly. And then I heard her watching DWC. Someone said that she did graduate from college. They said she had a 2-year degree. Uh, yeah. April, continue case management. Okay, so I don't have much on it, but I'm gonna show you what I have on that Fania Dukes update. Overall, the village of Dalton is on the path to a bright future. Dalton United has made great moves. Already much more to come. I agree. I agree. Exactly. I'll put my hat on that. I don't think they didn't have back then. They didn't have. I don't think they had online at Robert Morris back then because that had to been like 20 years ago. They weren't. I don't think it was an online degree back then, but I could be mistaken. Ain't nothing wrong with an online degree as long as the school is accredited. All right. So I pull up the TRELLIS trellis, and this is for versus Dalton and Mr. Holmes. So the filing, they filed it last year, April 8th. This site was last refreshed on May 1st. Oh, Lord. Okay. It was in Cook County Circuit Court. I'm not paying for this, so I'm not gonna tell you this now. Okay, so this is the police officer, and this is the young lady the incident happened to. So this defendant is Hingard, Holmes, Thornton Township, and Dalton. And other parties. So question, so is he getting sued? He's suing and being sued. Is that what they're saying? And Thornton Township and the village of Dalton. For real, that's crazy. I mean, not crazy because you can sue for what you want, right? Jason should consider Dan Lee. I think Dan Lee, I don't know. When was he retired? Okay, so this is where we are with updates. So they did a certified mailing. So they mailed out the information. Oh, what's it called? And they have to answer. And they did it twice. Now you see they mailed it out. Notice of filing was March 6th. So they mailed out on the 25th, mailed out on the 25th, and then again on the April 25th, March 25th, April 25th. Now they go back to court on April 30th. That was recent. This hasn't been updated. And this is how they going to continue with the case. But I don't pay for it, so I'm not access this document now. No, we ain't gonna pay for this. So that's what that is. Mhm. And what is going on with we just nosy now. Okay, so this is the TAK group versus Hingard and the village of Dalton. Let's see where we at with this one. Any movement? This don't have any updates. So not to say there's nothing happening. This site hasn't updated their information. Let's see. I like being on this site because I can really be nosy. Oh gosh. That I could search, but it won't let me search on it. It used to let me search, but I'm not paying for that. Oh, she has access to that site. Oh, okay. I'm not. That site is very expensive. I'm not. Heck, and then you only have a limited access to it. Let's see pricing. Law entries. What have you not? I don't know how she got access. I mean, I'm sure she has gotten access to it, but this is not a limited site or a limited law firms and corporations. Yeah, I'm not D-Love. We not there yet. Yeah, we not there yet. Sorry. In due season. In due season. But I sure we want to get on this site and just go to town with it. Other than that, I would have to go to the Cook County Courthouse to go get the information, which is not a problem. But who wants to go at Markham Courthouse to go and go through that? Ay, Dios mío. I'm trying to see if it'll let me in. I had a brief membership, but then I got off of it because it didn't give me what I wanted. Don't have an account. Let's see. Hold on. Let's get one for free. Okay. Hold on. Who was that? Okay. It might not let me do it because I had it before. Hold on. Let's see if I can try. Do I have another email address I can use? I forgot. Okay, let's see. I don't have it. It's an email already used. Well, sign in. Sorry, you all. I'm trying to see if I can get in this website. The Alphabet Boys. Jesus Christ. Adios mío. Okay. Okay. Well, them student loans is about to pop up. Okay. But anyway, so we are unable to get in that right now. But when I can, I will. So sorry, I should have been more prepared. So Thornton Township meeting will be held. The next Thornton Township meeting. When is the next Thornton Township meeting? Okay, so you know what? Hold on. Let's be nosy. I got something I got to pull up. February 24th. I don't want to see that. I want to see the notes. Yeah, I said, not cousin Stanley is a fence straddler. Switches sides when it benefits him. Yeah, but he's a senior, so I just chalk it up that he's a senior, and he always say he just trying to help. He just want to help the people. I'm just saying. That's weird. They don't have the next April 8th. Let's see. Let's see if we can find the schedule. When is the next Thornton Township meeting? I want to say, the next Thornton Township meeting is April, March, May 13th. Oh, so that's Tiffany's last meeting is May 13th. Now, do you think she would come to that meeting May 13th? And we had adios mio. Adios mia. Oh, their website is not very user friendly. I just want to let you know that. We want to go to the clerk's office. I know, and I'm surprised they didn't do anything for what's his name, Peppy, who's retiring from Thornton Township. You know what I'm saying? Con- Control V. I use me on. Oh, they got this thing down. I'm surprised at that. But yeah, who is Stan? Stan's about. Oh, I knew how old he was. He is. He's definitely retirement. He's 68, maybe. Is he that old? Okay. May 6th is Jason supposed to be sworn in for Dalton. Yes. Oh, let me see that. Oh yeah, May 6th is when Jason's supposed to be sworn in to office. Yeah, I just need to know what time. I know it's gonna be at. I always say I know it's gonna be at Nimbus. Yes, yes, indeed. That used to be the club. But I was a kid, so it was bigger than what I thought. Verification is taking long. Expect refresh. Dios mío. Okay, I don't really want to see it. What she got? Oh, the minutes. That might be my Okay, so the minutes for April hasn't been approved yet. The last minutes that are in here are from March. So, and we'll look at that real quick. That would be great if Tiffany attended the last meeting. The audience could sing her song. She not. I realize now she not coming. She ain't fooling with y'all. She not gonna unless she got unless she get a bus from the Thornton Township to come to the meeting with her supporters, her hundreds of supporters that was in that parking lot that night or at the electoral meeting. She ain't coming. Right now, she just collecting a check. So Tiffany's last meeting is what? When? Her last meeting for Dalton meeting, that's done. She don't because May 5th, there's no more meetings, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't think there's no more meetings for Dalton. But there is one more meeting for Thornton Township. Now, this is the last notes that were entered in that was approved by the board on when was it approved? Let me Dios mío. It was approved. And these notes got up. These was the last notes that were approved. Minutes, I guess I should say. The March 25th. But she didn't come to that meeting either. Okay, try to make it bigger so everybody can see. Adios. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Clerk Wells and attorney Brian Miller. Her name ain't Brian. Was there a man there? I've never seen a man there since that lady. Tiffany was absent. Darlene's been absent. Uh, Peppy been absent. Cause that's a lot of people be absent. Uh, you know what? So they approved the pro tem. There were 5 residents that spoke that night. Uh, these are the last minutes that has been posted. Supervisor Pro Tem Gonzalez asked for a motion to approve the general fund bills, and they agreed. Let's see. Gonzalez has approved the general assistance fund. Trustee Carla made a motion to approve. Okay. But exclude items 1 through 6. See, they don't tell us the 1 through 6 that was excluded. That'll be something that we would like to know. I'm just saying, I'm just being nosy. I'll tell you I'm being nosy too. On a roll call of vote, supervisor consent. Oh, that's the road. The roads and bridge fund got approved. Request proposed for IT made by trustee. A second, okay. Mr. Masadi stated that his department didn't put this on the agenda. There being no further questions. Okay, let's see. We just being nosy, y'all. Being nosy. On the roll call, closed session to discuss the hiring, discipline, performance, compensation, and dismissal of certain personnel, legal counsel, acquisition for real property matters. Let's see. Did they put what they supervisor asked for the motion to return to closed session? Trustee entertain motion to approve the settlement of. Oh, who is this? Oh, so they approved one. Okay. So that's interesting. Let me see if I can find this. Or they approve. Oh, that was the okay, so this right here, they approved the Mavella Green files a automobile accident. It was an automobile accident. And okay, so did she put down what it is? What happened? I want to know what kind of accident was it? Mm, okay, so we just have to do it this way because this is the only way you can see it up front. I've seen it before. So there was an accident, and I was just trying to figure out how much they paid for this accident. A motor vehicle injury. How much did they pay? It don't tell you how much they paid or paying out. There being no question. So they paid that one. Supervisor Pro Tem, a job fair. Of the trustees, there are 3 affidavit votes. Let's see. Oh, there was a job fair. Okay, supervisor asked the motion to adjourn the meeting. Oh, is this the same meeting? Because they ain't tell us what they did in closed session. Oh, it ain't been signed either. It's not going to be approved. I'm just saying. Hey, Chris, glad you can join us. That'd be great for Tiff to attend the meeting. She ain't coming. So Tiff is, yeah, she had her last meeting for Dalton already. She has one more for Thornton Township. Yeah, she not gonna do that. She don't even. Now she could do Dalton. She could do Thornton Township, but nah, I don't see that. Tiff, a crook, tell us something We already know. I listen, Chris, that's allegedly. Unless you can prove it physically, I'm not gonna say it. I'm just saying. Cause if you didn't see her do it, you can't say she did it. It's alleged. They got to show us. Show me. Like, show me her dirty hands. Okay. That last meeting was January. When was that fight? December. Okay. Oh, see, this never. This is when that fight happened. 2024. Hey, Cheryl Day. Glad you can join us. I hope you are staying safe out in these streets. Okay, so this was the last. I think this is the last one that she attended. I really do. I think after she attended one meeting after that fight, and she hasn't returned to another meeting. Um, and a yellow heart to you. Yeah. Oh, they had emergency. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. They had an emergency meeting. Oh, here the minutes. We're just being nosy now. Okay, so these are the. Oh yes. Hallelujah. Oh yes. Okay, so let's see. Following the prayer. Oh, this is when Tiffany Henry asked William Moore to pray, January 14th. Hilarious. Immediately after trustee made a comment expressing that we cannot and will not move forward. We have not come this far to stop what we have going on now. He thanked everyone coming out to the meeting and said, we will see everybody next week. Oh, and that was the end of the meeting. Okay. Oh, this is where the meeting ended at 6:18 due to the lack of quorum. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's figure. Okay, so from here we can figure out when was last time she been to a meeting. Minutes. So January 14th, she was there. I'm sure she was there in February. They got a lot of missing minutes. Mm-mm. Okay. Okay, so March 20th. She wasn't there March 20th. March, March, April, March, April. That's just 2 months. Let's see. Um, hmm. Okay, so she stopped coming in March after election. So she's been consistent. She ain't coming. She ain't coming. She go to what she want to come to. You think Tiffany gonna show up when Jason is sworn into the office because she's going to fill the bus with the 100 people who voted for her by a landslide? If they're not senior citizens, they can't get on that bus unless they riding with the person who was a senior. She might as well just give it up. You know what I'm saying? Is there any? Oh, let's be nosy now. Excuse me. Well, they don't have a calendar. Cooking with Tiff. Listen, we should screenshot this because all this is gonna be gone in a minute. They're gonna scrub the internet clear. Look at this. What did I just see? I just saw They're definitely gonna scrub this. Okay, here it is. Look at this. Hilarious. Currently serving our Calumet City and Riverdale local senior luncheons. Oh, they got nothing on here. The calendar is empty. Oh, the calendar is they slowly. There's nothing on the calendars. Hilarious. Let's see. Agenda minutes. From the desk. That's gotta be old because this no way this could be something new. That's definitely old. Okay. So as you can see here, it says 2024 Christmas tree lighting, Christmas food box registration, cooking with Tiv, big bingo, township talk. Hilarious. Oh, they finna scrub all this off the internet. Yeah. Yeah, IT finna go to work. This probably be down for a day or so. Oh, financial reports. Did I just? Oh, let's look at. Let's be really nosy now. The annual financial reports. The general. I don't understand why they don't have this all on one. Roads and bridges. Hey, prima donna, how you doing? Yeah, this gonna be. Now it's gonna be interesting once. So really, if you want anything off this website, you better get it now, because after March, what's it, May 19th, a lot of this is gonna be removed. Now I can see these reports staying, but they're gonna get IT to take all this other stuff down, all these. So do they even does Thornton even have a I don't think they even I don't think, and I'm not because I can say I ain't gonna say I know. I don't think Thornton even have a signed approved budget. Hmm. Right, because it's in February the 25th, 28th, 2025, and there's no budget after that. So Thornton Township right now is working without a budget. Interesting. 25, 26 budget ordinance. Or can they do that? I don't know. They love that GA fund. Now I'm being nosy, and I admit that I'm being nosy. Oh, yeah, they work. Thornton Township is working. They're not working on a budget, so I don't know how they're gonna how they gonna balance. But listen, let me go back. They are going to scrub the website. Let's see what they're going. Okay, so calendar is empty. They're gonna go through each and every. Oh, they're gonna take all her pictures off of here. Dang, she better take a picture of all this. Let's see what else they got on here. Oh yeah, they finna scrub the website. We say curious instead of nosy. Mm-hmm. Okay, prima donna. I'm curious. Oh, look at this one. Man, y'all gonna miss this grant up to $500 and could be used on your bills. Ain't heard nothing else about that one. She better get all this down. She better get all this and save it because she's not gonna have this anymore. Oh, they got class every fourth Thursday of the month. Senior programs. Let's see. Join the conversation. That was back in March. Oh gosh, hold on. Sorry. I think that was our all inquisitive. Yes, we are all inquisitive. Definitely that. Let's see. She got a lot of stuff on here. I wonder will they redo this whole website? They got FOIAs. Anybody want to do it for you? Okay. And let's do it for you. Oh, let's search archives. Oh gosh. I don't have any. What would be trips? I don't know. No. Can we do any would it let us look at all FOIAs? Thank you, Mike, for the $5. Let's do it for you. Hey, Mike, since you did the $5 super sticker, you get to choose. We're gonna do it for you. We're gonna do a request. All right, so circ track status. Can we see everything? Okay, I've never done one before. I'm going to admit to you, Mike. What we gonna use this for? Okay, freedom of information. All right. Oh, so what? Okay, so Mike, be specific as possible, including the name, the date, maybe a FOIA request on Krigley's job duty. Okay, so let's formulate this FOIA request, Mike, and we're gonna track it. I hate that I gotta use my personal information. That's what one thing I do hate. Okay, he received less than 25,000. Okay. Okay, so Mike, since you were generous with the $5 super chat, super sticker, what do you say what we gonna do the FOIA on? Uh, Mike, I need a good one. Or maybe FOIA request for Krigley's job duties and description. Okay. Oh, DeMarcus. Okay, DeMarcus. Okay, I'm gonna use DeMarcus. Quigley. Duties and salary. Hope this man don't come get me. Okay. Let's go. Okay, let's see. Ask about price. Not sure Krigley works at the. Yeah, I was confused. What does he do? Okay. Copy. Okay. So ask about price. Okay, so we're gonna do price. What are we gonna say then? What's price? What's price? Keith Price duties and salaries. Keith Ki. Uh, and how should we salary? Should we do from January 2025 to April? Okay, hold on. Yeah. April 30th. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we come up. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's see. A simple FOIA request. Okay. Persona the kind of following duties, responsibility, pressure, documentation showing. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. I don't know okay. I don't know if this is correctly. Oh, I did take it. Okay, so let me see what I said. Okay, pursuant of the Illinois Freedom of Information, as the start date and salary for the year for this year. Okay, so a detailed description of the job duties. So I'm asking for a detailed description of the job duties and responsibility assigned to Keith Price between January 1st and 2025, from 2025 to should we say to April? Now I can adjust it. I just need to know which. Ask for the start date. Okay, we're gonna ask for the start date for the years. Oh, how long? Okay. A documentation showing key price, salary, compensation, and or any other financial benefits received during this time period. Please include any applicable employment contracts, job description, pay stub, or internal memos related to his role and compensation. Ask if he's maintained any financial accounts, such as checking. Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna add that one. Okay. Okay. Also, oh, s- okay. Oh me. Hmm. Okay. Boy, this is good. I like that one. Okay. Okay. So, all right. Let's see. Ay, Dios mío. Okay, let's take this out. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, so be specific. Okay, pursuant of the Freedom of Information Act, I am requesting the following records related to Keith Price for the period of January 1st to April 30th. A description of Keith Price job duties and responsibility during this time. Records showing Keith Price salary, compensation, and any bonuses, stipends received. Um, let's see. A documentation which includes access or to maintain any financial records, such as never. Okay, on behalf of the organization. Let's see. Can you see that, Mike and Prima Donna? Let's see. I'm gonna open a Word document. I'm just saying. Let's check it out. Let's see how long it takes us to get it back too. And then we could do this. And we should do the same. Adios, meal. Come on, what's happening here? Hold on. It just. Yes, we are. If people may not know what we're doing, but we are filling out the. I didn't know it was gonna come up. The FOIA request, and see if we get it back for Thornton Township. Never done it before, but let's try see what happens. Okay, all these spaces. Okay. Okay, so we're going to ask for pursuant to the Freedom Act. I'm requesting the following related key price for the period of January 1st. Are you cool with the dates? Documentation including whether the key price had access to or maintain any financial records such as checking accounts, credit card, or petty cash fund on behalf of the organization or public entities, including accounts name and the purpose of each account. Let me know what you think about that. I don't know. I don't know what. Are you cool with that? Yes, no, maybe so. I think he should. Okay, I think he has worked before 2025. Okay, so oh, okay, so but Wendy, how far are we gonna go back? We go from year to year from January 24 to what was it? Is it 21? Should we do 21 to January? Okay. 22. Okay. Should we do January 22? Oh, you said 22. Oh, yes, me. Oh, yeah, that's right. 22. January 22 to January. Oh, yes, me. 30. January 31st. Oh, to present. Okay, cool. Okay. You want me to use the present? Ah, yes, me. Okay, to the present. Okay. Price for. How about that? For January 21st, 2022 to the present. So do we agree with this? Excellent. Fabulous. Okay. Got the approval? Okay. I saw somebody say we should do one on. Who she say do it on? On Kamal. I think we should do Kamal after she gets out of office. That's what I think. We should do that. Adios, meal. Come on, girl. Okay, so let me fill this form out. Okay. And listen, who name should I use? Should I use my own? Okay. All right. Yes, meal. Okay, y'all. Look. Okay, hold on. Hold on. There it is. Thank you for submitting. So we did our first 4. You may be offered No. Hey, listen, because I'll tell it. I'll tell it. If you ready to submit requests, you can submit here. Uh, okay, we can't do a count. Okay, here it is, y'all. So we have submitted, and here's our reference number right here. Can you see the reference number? Bam. Oh, I don't even know. Should I have put that out here like that? I don't know. Too late now. Hilarious. Okay, I gotta create an account. Access account block. This app request is invalid. What? They talking about I can't even how you gonna register? They don't make this very easy, let me tell you. I never did okay, so my access has been blocked. Well, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I can't do it. Let's okay. Gotta make sure you could track your request. Okay. I don't know why it didn't print. Okay. All right, so we gotta make sure we stay on it now. So I've done my first FOIA. I've never done a FOIA before. I must admit, that was very harmless. And sounds horrible. So okay, so we're gonna check back. Now, Mike, how long do you think we should check back? Excuse me, I'm sorry. 3 weeks? Okay. So I need to put a calendar. 3 weeks was 3 weeks from now. And 3 weeks, Napoleon Harris will be in office. 1, 2. That's May the 22nd. Oh, Prima Donna said 5 days. Oh, okay. So I say back next Thursday. Okay. Make a note. Oh, you make a I wonder will I get an email. Thank you, Prima Donna. Oh, I just got an email. I'm sorry. I'll be printing unnecessarily. Okay, thank you for submitting. And she's right. 5 days. Bam. Okay. Oh, and it looked like they go to an outside source. It says just FOIA. Maybe that's the system that they use. Okay, so we're going, you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to put a timer on it so the email can pop back up. Snooze till let's see. Oh, she said 5 days. So I'm gonna do next Thursday because today is Friday and this day is over with. So I'm gonna say next Friday. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna change it to about 12. Let's do 11. 11 a.m. Okay. Bam. So I got a notice it's gonna pop back up. And 5 days is true, but they usually ask for additional 5 days. Okay. Well, we're gonna check back next Friday because this day is gone already. So they ain't gonna be looking up nothing. And bam. However, for commercial entities, which they can argue, you are it is 21 days. All righty. Well, we're gonna start with the 5 days. That's May the 8th and 21 days will be around May the 21st. So we got a window. Cool. We are in it to win it. So we just being curious. That's what we do. Especially as I've never done one before. I don't think is commercial. I don't think it's commercial. I live in Thornton Township, so listen, I'm a citizen. Well, okay. Well. Inquisitive. Yes, I'm very inquisitive. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Auntie nosy. Mm-hmm. Inquisitive. Yes. I receive that. Definitely. Well, with that being said, I gotta sign off. I hate to leave y'all so early because I'd be on here all day if I could. But I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you all. I'm not sure. Today Thursday. I probably won't be on tonight, later on tonight. But I just wanted to pop in. We talked about Burt Odelson and his interview that he has done after the election. And we also did a FOIA for Thornton Township. And we want to know what Keith Price be doing and what his job responsibility and how much did he make. Want to see how they break this one down. This is going to be interesting. And once we get the information on that, we're going to go over it together. Well, on that note, I appreciate you, Mike and Prima Donna, for helping me get that out. And H, we will, if you remind me, because I ain't gonna lie, I may not remember. We probably could do Kamal after they get out of office. I would do nothing now while he in office. I don't trust that. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I don't trust him too. I'm telling you, because now she could see what we do. So we just gonna leave it like that. Well, this is your girl D Love from the South Side, Inglewood for life, Chicago. That is, and I will holler at you later. Later, y'all.